Here's Gary Naismith back from injury. An experienced Aberdeen side this afternoon. Long it comes from Anderson. Attacked by Fallon. He gets the break of the ball too. Oh, and it's beautifully guided into the far corner by Rory Fallon. He doesn't seem to score normal goals, does this man? It's just his second of the season. And the New Zealander has Aberdeen in front. Sissoko. He goes long and over the top, and William Groh could be in here. Heffernan takes over and equalises for Kilmarnock 5 minutes before half-time. And it's Paul Heffernan who gets his 4th goal in the past week. Reynolds really misjudged it. Groh got in behind. Heffernan took over and calmly tucked it past Jamie Langfield. Francis Angol given away to Morrow. Vigurs on through to Sproule and past Darren Randolph, and Ivan Sproule has done it once again. 5 goals in 5 games since signing from Hibernian. Sproule just cannot stop scoring in a Ross County jersey. Cleared by Monroe. Cummins now. Oh, and he's well closed down by Morrow, and here's Ivan Sproule as Ross County look to pounce. It's Brittain in on the left foot. Richard Brittain picks his spot, and Ross County go 2 up. Cummins with the error. Morrow did really well, and Sproule just took his time, picked out Richard Brittain, who stepped back onto his left foot, and it's a delightful finish. Four wins, 4 defeats and a draw in Motherwell's last 9 games. Oh, and there's Vigurs! He's done it now! Vigurs scores. Ross County lead by 3 goals to 0, just a minute to play. And they will leap up the SPL table with a victory of that standard. Bade with the corner. Oh, and it goes in, Murray Davidson, and then Rowan Vine fires the ball into the net. Rowan Vine with his 7th goal of the season. And finishes don't come much simpler than that. Just half a yard out. He couldn't miss. Doran steps up to take the free kick, and it's battered into the back of the net by Gary Warren. That's 5 goals for the season from the Inverness centre-back. A good return. Hearts who beat Inverness in that League Cup semi-final. Inverness haven't won since. Here's Jason Holt now. He's going to swing a right boot at it, and Hearts are level. A wonderful finish from Jason Holt. Just his 2nd goal for Hearts. But it's a really well-worked goal. Novikovas into Darren Barr, then fizzed into the feet of Jason Holt, who eased past 2 Inverness players before hammering it home. Raven met by Draper, and there's Billy McKay at the back post. And Inverness are back in front just 6 minutes after Hearts levelled. Draper back across the goal, and McKay's header came off Callum Tapping. There's King and Ngoo off the line. Webster keeps Hearts' interest in the move. It's Webster! And he beats Ryan Essen, who was flat-footed. I think the volley from Webster must have taken a deflection here. Back in it went. Inverness couldn't quite clear their lines. Webster hit the volley, and that came off Daniel Devine on its way through. Graham Shinney. Oh, and there's Warren. And Inverness back in front. It's Gary Warren with his 2nd of the game. The marking really poor from Hearts. Zagiri with the throw. Back it comes to the Honduran. Gets it back from Anthony Stokes. Zagiri. Oh, and Douglas has palmed it straight to Joe Ledley. 13 minutes played. Ledley opens the scoring. It's his 5th goal of the campaign. He's scored in each of the club's last 3 home games now. Douglas really was at fault for that one. Celtic victory today would put them 21 points clear of Inverness in 2nd place. Here's Forrest. Oh, and was Hooper tugged? Yes, is the decision by Kevin Clancy. And Matt Lockwood sees red. Forrest ball across. And Hooper surely had a tap in, but for the intervention from Lockwood. And it will be James Forrest from the spot. Celtic go 2 up. Beautifully tucked away by James Forrest. Sent Rab Douglas the wrong way. I think if he'd even gone the right way, he wouldn't have kept that out. Perfect placement. Zagiri. Now Ledley. Stokes. Well, he sees the dart from McGeouch, who gets a run on his man, and McGeouch makes it number 3. The 20-year-old, in just his 3rd start of the season, gets his 1st goal, gave the signal to Stokes. McGeouch timed his jump perfectly. Ryan Conroy was sleeping a little at the back post, but beautifully controlled header. Here's McGeouch again. Thomas Rogic. Stokes now. On this Ledley. It's 4-0 now. Joe Ledley with a fine finish. And the Welshman gets his 2nd of the game. Stokes involved once again. Another assist for him. Clinical finish from Ledley. Captaining Celtic today. And it's been a fine performance. It's now 22 goals Celtic have scored in their last 5 home SPL games. Very impressive indeed. Ledley, it could be 23, it's Hooper! Fine finish by Gary Hooper, who breaks his goal duck that has lasted almost 6 games. Ledley, another great assist from him. He's been magnificent today. Hooper with the finish. Celtic easy winners over Dundee. Dundee United's victory over Motherwell in midweek means that they have now won 3 out of 4 under Jackie McNamara. Just that hefty defeat at Celtic Park last Saturday. Williams, and he's been charged down by John Rankin, and Dundee United take the lead 6 minutes in. Calamitous error from Ben Williams. And John Rankin can celebrate the most unlikely of goals. He gets the reward for following in and pressurising the goalkeeper, Ben Williams, who blundered in the reverse fixture at Easter Road to allow Gary Mackay-Steven to score. Now here's Griffiths, wouldn't put it past him, taking on a shot, but he's managed to clip it in, and McPake wheels away. Hibernian are level. Griffiths with the cross, and McPake rose highest. Cierzniak was at nowhere. McPake gets just his 2nd goal of the season. Matt Doan, and he sees Griffiths in a bit of space. He's got Rankin for company. A few getting up in support, but Griffiths might choose to go it alone here. Oh, stunning strike by Leigh Griffiths. What a goal that was. Hibernian are in front, and it's a solo effort by Leigh Griffiths. John Rankin seemed just quite happy to shepherd him, show him the outside. Leigh Griffiths said thank you very much. That is a blistering effort by the Hibernian striker. 18 goals now for the season. None more special than that one. Dipping and swerving past Sierzniak. Doyle now. He's lost out though. This is McKay Stephen. Running at McGivern. Oh, down he goes. Penalty kick. Just 4 minutes left to play, and Alan Muir this time points to the spot. McGivern taking down Gary McKay Stephen. Now, was this in or outside the box? It looks to be half a foot outside there. The officials have got that one wrong. It's Johnny Russell who scores. United are level. He beats the penalty king Ben Williams, who guessed right, but such was the accuracy in the spot kick, he couldn't get a hand to it.